Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. Starting this one off a little different just because I'm really excited to show you guys this project that I've been working on for quite a long time, exactly a year from about now. These are pear trees, and then there's an apple tree down there, and it was completely grown over and stuff, and it was just an eyesore going down the road. So I took, when we had the excavator here and the skid steer, I tore it all out. This huge pile of brush right here was just the growth that was in this tree line. Now, my goal was to get it done last summer. It didn't happen. I'm just now starting to get it buttoned up, and this right here is phase one of finalizing it. This has just been seeded with grass this morning, and it comes along the road here, but I got to right about there done, and that is for another day. Just had some time yesterday, so I got the dirt work done and then brought the grass seed in this morning. We're gonna come off of this barn here with a limestone pad, because we use this barn a lot more than we used to. So we're gonna bring limestone out, make it to where you can pull around. It's gotta be right out to about this moldboard plow, to where we can pull out and back in the barn without driving on any grass. And then we're gonna have a strip of limestone going right along these, right at the pole, out to where we can park all these augers sideways this way, and any tillage equipment that we have will line up along here. And then out here I've been cleaning up, taking equipment to auction, stuff like that. All this will be a hay field going that way, because that is the best way to border a lawn, in my opinion. It's the cleanest look. You don't have dirt clods coming into the lawn all the time, so that is the goal here. But we're gonna start today by doing some tillage. We're running this John Deere disc with a Unverfirth rolling hero behind it. That gets the seed bed, that gets it to where we have a good enough seed bed to plant into. It's not a great seed bed, but it is better than just the disc. Let me introduce you to why this field is one of the funnest ones to do tillage on. These things. Yeah. Then we set them all on the frame of the crumbler. That is the first one today, so at the end of the day, or at the end of the field, we'll pitch them all off. I think it was 2 years ago we brought the rock picker out here and picked up every rock. But yeah, you can see there's still plenty more now. We were just right about there when we got that last rock stuck in it. Now we're right here. I don't know if you can tell, but this is gonna be my life for a little while. I'll come back to you guys when there's something more interesting other than hammering rocks out of the disc. Actually, I'm gonna put you guys right here for a little while. Well, just had it push a pile on that inside gang. I don't know what it was because there's no rock in there. Come back up, go over it again, and try and get it smoothed out a bit. But I see Dad has started tilling now, so I am going to get this box dumped in here. This is a Golden Harvest 2292 E3. This is completely treated It says untreated, but this got downstream treated. This is treated with everything, including Celtro. The reason why we treated with Celtro is because this is going on that field that we tilled, which is going to be beans on beans. So we want that extra treatment, get protection against cyst nematode. That's our main thing we're battling against, with it being beans on beans. We only have 3 boxes of seed left in the barn. That one's a partial. That's the 2 9s that we were planting. This one, 2 5, also Celtro treated. And I believe this one too is a 2 5. 2 5. This one is not Celtro treated. This one is going on corn stubble. And then we have this partial pallet of 2 9 beans for filling in when we get down to the end. Alright, here we are, we're in the field. I got my vacuum running, monitors on, events loaded. We're gonna move forward and see if we're planting anything and see what we're planting population wise. I am sure I'm gonna need to make adjustments after putting air in those tires. But this front's pretty sticky, but the rest of the field's ideal. We'll see how bad this is. Yeah, cut some ruts there at the beginning, but we're doing all right now. We're at 123, 124. That's not terrible. All right, I'm gonna roll with that and see what it gets us. And then, oh, we're down to 120 now, 119. All right, that's perfect. 119.5, if I could stay like that, that would be awesome. Oh, we're at a good spot to check my seed level and stretch my legs. We're gonna do that. Pretty good still. Well, I'm right at the bottom of the box, and we're at 49.6 acres. That means I was a half acre away from doing 20 acres, approximately. I've got to do some math here real quick, because I feel like we don't have the right amount of seed, at least with the beans on beans. The Celtro treated seed, I don't think it's going to be close. It's going to be really, really close. I am going to drop my population down a gear, and we'll shoot for like 118. I don't want to run out of this special treated seed. We're going to change this. All we're doing is we're popping one of these spacers out and moving this chain to one bigger of a sprocket. Let's get back to it. We got 25 acres left here. Let's get them knocked out so we can move on. I'm excited because this field will get us just shy of the halfway mark of soybeans.
So tell me about growing up. What kind of farm was it?
Grain farm. So growing up, we started out kind of as our dad's ongoing fleet. So as soon as we could drive a mower and not hit anything too hard.
Does anybody else just get like really antsy on that last pass of the field? Look, my row marker is just barely not touching planted ground over there, but I know I have point rows up there, so it just being at the last set part of the field, that just feels like the longest part.
even though it's like I want to get done really fast, but I know there's a whole nother field waiting for me over on the other side of the tree line, so it really doesn't even matter. And I like watching my acre counter get really close to the final count. Also, I realized earlier I said after I filled up that we had 25 acres left. I don't know why I said that. Now I know it's 15, so I will have about 5 acres of seed left on me when I'm done. And also, I looked in the seed tender, and I don't think the seed problem is as bad as I thought it was, but I still left it down. Left the population dropped a little bit because we're planting about 118 right now, which is about perfect. For optimum yield, you're looking for about 95,000 final stand. So I've read people will plant as low as 100,000, 110,000. I think is the perfect amount to put on, but I put 120,000 on usually just to make sure Dad feels confident with there being enough out here. We just finished up, but I did notice on my last pass the drive chain on the one wheel is really loose, and I can see the tensioner angling upside down. I'm gonna go back there once I get up to the front of the field. We're gonna get top back off before we head out to the next field. We got about 7 acres worth on us. But let's check out what this drive is doing here. Oh, sweet, the spring's still there. Got lucky on that one. I'm gonna order some of those springs though as soon as I can in the morning, because that's never happened before, but I don't want to lose a spring. There we go. Keep that chain tight. Don't need that tripping and causing lost population. I don't know what we're doing next. See if Dad wants to take my place or not. I want to try and get this field sprayed tonight. We'll see. And our next job is going to be spraying that field that we just finished up. Dad is wrapping up. The field in the back's a really weird shape and it kind of wraps around a marsh, so he's getting the back section ready for me to plant. So by the time I'm done spraying, I can go back there again, start planting that field. Got it. Getting this field knocked out. A little ways to go, but it definitely does not take as long as planned. Well guys, I'm back in the planter again today, and I'm gonna be for a while. I'm gonna be bouncing back and forth from here to the sprayer. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Try and keep you guys updated as much as possible. You guys have a good one. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.